is Fatu.
Sounds good.
Over the next month or so. He wants to be the best player in the world. There is Casemiro hitting the ball long, looking for Thiago, who has been a bit of a sensation in the English Premier League this season with Brentford. Vinny Jr. getting on the front foot, getting the Brazilian supporters onto their feet as well. To a wedding, doesn't he? Complete with his traditional three-piece suit, the waistcoat on there as well. Here is Vinny Jr. trying to lay the ball off to Thiago, and Qatar claiming that he was being held back in the area.
Yeah, again, giving away the ball very cheaply in those areas from Egypt. You can see they're trying a little touch.
Tony is now fully recovered from his hamstring injury. Douglas Santos. One-touch stuff this from Brazil, but Vinny Jr. oversteps the line.
And that's exactly the space, Rob, that Vinny Jr. is very good at occupying.
Now the Constantine with a welcome pass. They're giving the ball away here, and the gift is duly accepted. Bruno Guimaraes. International tasks after giving their all for their clubs.
League, and he's been one of Manchester United's best players this season.
Well, Marquinhos sells his goalkeeper short. Has he gifted an equaliser to Egypt? Yes, he has. Well, this is the night when the players are getting the mistakes out of the way. And a massive goal for Zico. On his second appearance for Egypt and his second goal.
Should have done better there. It's a lovely run.
He may well be a starter if Wesley does have a deep-rooted injury. Here goes Vinny Jr. Defender just stands his ground. He bypasses him with ease. Oh, and the referee maybe went a little early with the whistle, and indeed decided it was Vinicius Jr. Been feeling each other out. This one, there's lots of bumps and bruises. It's Yasser who's down now, and Vinny Jr. still complaining about the decision of Senor.
So I do think, you know, they definitely fancy their chances, especially with the group that they're in.
Everybody wants to see Brazil at least once in a lifetime with their own eyes. Vinny Jr. is away. Good turn of pace by Vinicius Jr. Draws the goal. Attack.
I'll tell you what, the ball, this ball from Rafinha in the space, like hitting it into the ground, he makes it look easy, but it's not an easy technique. And that's what I was talking into. It's interesting as well because I'm noticing Egypt's line of confrontation is sitting a little bit deeper, just allowing
Brazil have to hit the ground running because their first game next week at the MetLife. They have Morocco. Oh, it's a brilliant run.
Lovely run from Vinny Jr. I mean,
Barcelona in La Liga.
Look at this run, look. Oh, I love this from Vinny Jr. That's the one there, like he just completely swipes him. And it wasn't a great ball. He does everything right here, Vinny Jr. for me. It wasn't the depths I've seen from Brazil in a really long time. You know, they've got players like Cunha on the bench, Ryan, who's had a fantastic season at Bournemouth, Endrick, who's been occupying a space essentially in the midfield and haven't really allowed Egypt to have much of the ball.
Paquetá to Rafinha there from Chaubert.
Lovely play. Look at this give and go from Paquetá and Rafinha. I think as well for Egypt, they have to learn how to win games, Rob.
Here's Igor Thiago. Overexerting the players with the start of the finals next week. Lovely ball. Now another chance for
foul. But then in this moment, I agree with you, he stands his ground. And this is the one here. Igor Thiago, it's that second, third touch. You know, he can't quite get it out. He's not sharp enough to the ball in that position. He's getting on it, and they're creating a lot of chances, Brazil, for him. And it's a gift, really.
There goes Vini Jr. again and again.
And the fourth touch, and to be fair to Egypt, it was excellent defending. And this is the...
readjusts, hanging the ball in the air. Vini Jr. picking up the pieces. Has three defenders to dance with. Oh, does it exquisitely. The referee has a long, hard think about that. Points for a goal kick, but of course it will be checked by the VAR, Carlos Ribeiro. Centre of midfield. Won't take as long to get used to the Brazilian players. They're all pretty much household. Our first corner of the second half. Brought to you by, here is Rafinha. Little drop of the shoulder, takes it back. And Brazil get the second. Fantastically finished by Luis Enrique. Well, that is Brazil at their best. That is what they are. Well, Endrick is a player who has rebuilt his career. This scored 8 goals in the second half of this.
It could be it for him.
They're looking for a third goal here. They're really putting the pressure on it. Don't have a bad season at Liverpool. And there'll be a lot of continents. I've won it twice in the Americas, Mexico in 70, USA in 94.
The thing is, you have this ideology that Egypt seem to have with Chaubert playing up from the back, and we saw the high risk of that in the first half when Lachine gave away the ball. And
it affects the momentum of the game, doesn't it, if you've got into a momentum.
I do think you're right, Rob, but I also will say, as a player that's played on...
Almeros prompted Real Madrid to invest 60 million euros to sign him when he was 18. He joined them on the... One player we'd like to see, I'm sure, is Ryan. Endrick is away again. Martinelli, straight granddaddy of the team at the age of 38, who won his first cap. The mass changes.
I think...
Turn from Cunha. Looking for Endrick. Excellent control from Endrick. Cunha. He's the star of the Under-17 World Cup. Scored a goal for Egypt against Angola. Will he be one of the breakout players? The ball is teased in. The goalkeeper. 2 coaches. He's dug very deep into his pool of players, and he very much likes what he... Well, a huge contingent of, I think, native Brazilians. And still, Egypt have never beaten Brazil in their 7 attempts.
Went off in the first half. Hopefully it's just precautionary. But I do think, you know, Carlo Ancelotti...
We are just waiting for confirmation of who the man of the match will be. It will be presented by EA Sports FC.